We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Wizards.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Washington ball.
Here's Neto. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Porzingis with the ball. Bridges covering. Back to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Here's Neto. Over Ayton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
That's his poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Here's Porzingis. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
And I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size and getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance moments ago to talk with head coach Wes Unseld Jr.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
First team foul.
And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Here's Neto. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Back to Neto. Pass to Kispert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Kuzma. And he gets the bucket.
Kyle Kuzma.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Booker outside. To the paint. The kick out to Crowder. Off target from outside. Kispert with it. Now guarded by Booker. Now Kispert. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. And it's contagious. Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Count it. Good.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Hachimura. McGee with the block. Johnson outside. In the corner, Shamet with it. To the middle. Here's McGee. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for the Wizards. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. Hachimura with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Inside. Puts the move on. And it's good on the way in.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Here's Craig. Here he goes. Shoots over Hachimura. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That's good from Craig. And so he hits both. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smith with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Back to Holiday with the shot, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
And that one's good, Hachimura.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The kick out to Holiday. Back to McGee. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Wizards with the lead. And here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the shot is good.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide open man for the uncontested shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Washington out in front, leading by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Back to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. And he connects with the jumper. Booker's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Suns. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Out to Kuzma. Pass to Gafford. Wizards passing it around. Here's Neto. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good on the three-point shot.
Three-point field goal.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Ayton a screen. Bridges left side. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
On the wing, Booker. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Washington ball. Now into the lineup for your Suns, Cam Johnson.
Wizards leading by 3. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon it early in his NBA career.
First team foul.
Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Clock is at 3.
Kyle
Kuzma. And he drops it in from the low post. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams in the mix, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Both teams will make substitutions. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Avdia. Bryant with it. Smith on the wing. And the foul called on Cameron Payne.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Suns ball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix, trailing by 2. Hit the crossover on the wing, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Here's Smith. Pass to Hachimura. His three-pointer's off the mark. Down low. Bridges outside. Back to Johnson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Johnson's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Ryan in the post. 9-point game his last outing. Caldwell-Pope for 3. And again, Washington no good. To the inside. McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Hachimura. To the paint. Looking to end the run.
Thomas Bryant.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, right there you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Johnson surveying the floor. They double-team Johnson. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Hachimura. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. Off target from three-point range. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Suns leading by 3. And stolen by Kuzma. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Booker. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
Good hands by Ayton.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Clock at 4. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. To the left wing. Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Porzingis. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Here's Porzingis.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Booker in the corner. Pass to Ayton. Booker looking around. The kick out to Crowder. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
And the Suns making a change here. Wizards passing it around. Kuzma inside. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Down low. Pass to Ayton. Booker left side. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
Brett, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Back to Porzingis. Count the basket and the foul.
DeAndre Ayton.
That one on Ayton.
His second personal foul.
Shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
The Wizards shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
To the middle. Stolen by Kispert. Caldwell-Pope left side. Outside, Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Washington needs to get a shot off here. For 3, Caldwell-Pope.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Craig with it. Guarded now by Kispert. Crowder from outside. Porzingis with the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And the shot goes down.
Caldwell-Pope.
Caldwell-Pope's got his first 2 points.
Phoenix timeout.
They are just killing them on the
Ladies
interior.
and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
So both teams making some changes here. The Suns leading. With the drive. Payne can't hit.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass. And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And Craig has it in the corner. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Pass to Payne. Back to McGee. Banked in off the glass. McGee's got 6 points. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
That's his first.
But he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 1. There's a screen. And Holiday, here we go. It's not going to go for him. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. Now, here's Avdia. No points in the game yet for him. Holiday left side. Avdia with the rebound. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Phoenix ahead, up by 1. And
Come on, fans.
well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Kuzma. Now Porzingis. And stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Nine feet out. Johnson outside. All alone. That one a little long. Washington trailing. Now Hachimura. Porzingis inside. Porzingis is doubled. Kispert wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Neto surveying the floor. Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Hachimura. And the rejection by Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. Back to Ayton. Washington with the rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Right side, Porzingis. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Ladies and
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. To the wing right side. To take the lead. Porzingis can't hit. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges.
Second team.
That's his first foul. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Gafford. Crowder with the steal. Bridges with it. Johnson outside. For 3. Booker. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Booker's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns. And it's chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
Kuzma outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
13
And
foul.
with how well he moves at 6'10",
Shooting for
Kuzma
Washington.
is a really hard matchup, forcing a foul there.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
Suns timeout.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Booker. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. And the Suns miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
14 foul. Timeout is charged to Washington. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
Inside. And the rejection by Eaton. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Washington ball.
And stolen by Eaton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And again, it's the Suns missing. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Porzingis. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Booker. Porzingis with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Caldwell-Pope with it. Bridges covering.
That's his 4th personal foul. 15 foul.
It's the first that gives them the lead.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate. And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Down low. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Neto. Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Ayton. Back to Neto. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Bridges outside. Ayton up top. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Neto.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Is charged to Washington. All right, Booker's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Let's get
Johnson over to help. Caldwell-Pope with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Neto. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Kuzma penetrating. It's in!
And got to be aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Let's show them why we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
And here's Booker from the arc. Oh, Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good.
That's the end of the
And
game.
so it's Washington who scraped by with the win.
Folks, we'd like to
This
thank you for
win
coming
sets
out
a
and supporting your
tremendous
team.
emotional boost for
Please drive
them.
home
Really
safely,
an
and we hope to
accomplishment
see you
and
again at the next
crazy
event.
finish.